G'day guys and girls, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Now for all my new subscribers, every now and then I like to do a checkup, see how the person that I reviewed is doing. Now about 5-6 months ago, if you weren't subbed to me, you probably would have missed out on this person that is just too good for work. Check her out.
Why I refuse to get a job.
Meet Monica. Monica refuses to get a job. Do you want to hear her reasons? Of course you do.
It takes up too much time. I don't want to deal with people. Really don't want to have a conversation with things. You don't know if you can die out there. I just don't want a job.
Yep, that's Monica. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link to that video in the description for you. Now, if you don't remember, Monica believes that she should be given free money.
I think I should always be given free money. I think I should always be given free money. Why work for money? I don't believe in working. The only place that I want to work at is Hot Topic. And I'm banned from working there. I tried getting my band undone, but I just don't know how to do it.
Yes, you heard right. This is not satire. This is no joke. This person exists. And she even thinks that she could have her own TV show.
Personally, I'd rather my own TV show than getting paid for that, than working. I just really don't want a job.
Yeah, in the background, that's her mother. And she lives with her mother, but she doesn't care if she's homeless.
I don't care if I'm homeless. Ever. I believe I should get paid for education. Personally, I just rather have things given to me.
Yeah, you heard. Are you starting to get the picture? Just a little bit more.
I will never have a job. Never, ever in my life will have a job. I have too many hobbies to keep up with to have a job. There's just way too much for me that I'm doing to ever have a job. And it's my choice. It's my choice to go to work or not. I don't care if I had a dime to my name. I don't care. And I'm one of the lucky ones that gets free money. I do so much. I have so many hobbies and so many interests that it's like, why not? Why not I get paid?
It kind of leaves you speechless, doesn't it? She's having so much fun. She's living the dream, as she claims.
I honestly don't want to work. And I'm not going to. Can't force me. I'm having fun without working. I'm living a dream.
Now this next part, if you haven't already seen the video, prepare yourself. This next part will shock you.
I think I'm way too talented to have a job.
I think I'm way too talented to have a job.
No, you heard right. She thinks she's way too talented to have a job. And yeah, she is living at home with Mum.
Mum, who is that?
But have a listen to how she talks to her mother.
Told you I was watching it. No, I mean, who's that on the goddamn piano?
What a fucking bush pig. Honestly. It's alright. It's alright. We've given her nearly 6 months. 6 months. So she could change. She may have changed. You know, everyone can change. Let's look back into where Monica is at now. Well, it's good to know she's still starting her videos as classy as ever.
I don't know if I'm going to cry during this video. I'm going to try not to. But
Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was possible for her to get any fucking uglier.
I'm sure you've heard me say this like so many fucking times, but like I really want this message to get across. So before you give this video a dislike, I want you to fucking hear me the fuck out.
Well, all right, Monica. All right, don't cry. You want us to hear your message. Well, there's no better way to hear your message than for me to relay your message to a bigger audience. So we're not going to judge you. We're not going to thumbs down your video. We're going to hear your message first.
I want you to really pay attention to my words. I get a lot of dislikes on my music videos. And,
Or maybe your music videos are shit.
It constantly hurts my feelings, and I'm constantly kicking myself in the ass for it. But,
Oh, all right, Monica, I don't want you to cry. Look, I will listen to your music video, okay? And I'll tell you my honest opinion.
Why do you think I would listen to you fucking cry? You never give a shit about my feelings. Why would I listen to you complain about me? Why do you think that I would fucking listen? Why do you think that I would fucking listen? I don't give a shit what you have to fucking say. Why don't you just leave me the fuck alone? Leave me the fuck alone. You call me a piece of shit, but you don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about me.
Monica, I think I might have to contact a few other YouTubers that are more musical than I am, just to get their feedback, because I don't want to give you my view since I can't play a guitar, so I'll reach out to those who can. I think I might start with Aware of Darkness. He's a pretty good musician.
What the fuck was that? Now, I've had to work very hard over the years to be a mediocre, half-assed musician, so I'm usually not too overly critical of other people's musical talent, as I find plenty of fault with my own. Oh, but Suit, this was the girl that you did the video on that said that she was too talented to work, and I'm gonna make an exception in this case. I've certainly put out music on YouTube that you could be critical of my talent for, but I'm 100 times more talented than this girl, and I'm not going to be quitting my day job to pursue a musical career, nor would I be bold enough to claim that I'm too talented to work and want free money to stay home and play crappy music as a hobby. Now, I heard that you don't understand why people don't like your music. You want to know why maybe people don't like your music? It might be because it was out-of-tune drop D, played poorly, with an extremely out-of-tune voice. I really don't know how you could put that out without listening it back to yourself, without thinking, you know, I could improve a few things here before I put this out on YouTube in front of everyone. Or maybe you listen to that back to yourself and you really thought that was talented, and you're not as talented as you really think. Get a job, kid.
How could you? Beware of Darkness. How could you? That was beautiful. Alrighty, let's see what Mr. Tyler Preston has to say.
That was totally the best music I've ever listened to.
What she played was amazing. Fine, I'm just going to have to ask someone else. Hey, Gary? Gary Awesome. What do you think of that song?
That might be the worst
worst song I've ever heard. Fuck, that was bad.
God damn, Gary. I think she's at your level. You two should jam together. Yeah, you should jam together. I mean, let's listen to her wonderful song again, because I do believe Egress wishes to contribute to the jam.
You don't know anything about me.
Oh, honey. But I do know one thing about you. You haven't had any guitar lessons.
Oh, how do you know? I think she's been studying and practicing for years. She's got nothing else to do. Let's ask another Aussie what they think. Hey, Peach.
Hey, Suit. Thanks for sending me the video to review. So I'm just gonna open it.
Why do you think that
No, hang on. Suit, I thought you said this was a music review.
How dare you? How dare you? She's a musician, goddammit. She has every right to be out there. You judge her without even listening. Oh, how dare you?
Alright. I'm sure she's serious. Okay. Alright.
do you fucking cry? You never give a
Nope. Bye. Goodbye, Suit. Bye. I'm sorry. You fucked with me for the last time, Suit. Fuck you. Bye.
Alright, look, I will ask somebody from a different country what they think. They might be able to help you.
My review of this song, if you can call it a song, it sounds like kittens being thrown into a wood chipper. It sounds like having a bath full of babies that you pour acid into.
sunshine, lollipops, and
Oh, harsh but true. Well, we're not just going to review your song. Roy here has a solution for you. This will make all the negative reviews stop. What you need to do is do exactly this, okay?
Okay, so for all you Roy fans out there, if you rewind the video, Roy exposes his butt crack.
Oh, that wasn't for the fans. That was for you, Monica.
Monica, I'm really reaching around the world for you to try and get some advice, so I hope you appreciate this video. I'm going to now ask a voice trainer and see what she has to offer.
God damn it, Suit yourself. What have you gotten me into? What in the hell is this horse shit? I'm an actual voice teacher. That isn't singing. At least little bitches like Taylor Swift, God love and hate her, she does what I call, she just kind of speaks on tone. Da da da, I'm speaking on a tone, and it's more so speaking than singing. This bitch right here, it's shouting, ranting for no reason. I'm not even sure those are guitar chords. Like, I know guitar can be a little bit stupid. I've got tiny hands, but the least you can do is strum it, bitch. You're a lesbian. I would think you know how to pick and strum a little bit better than that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joy. I didn't mean to. Honestly, I really didn't mean to upset you. Look, I will just ask someone else.
Wow, Suit. You want me to review this? Okay, I'll try it musically. What is there to say? Fucking suck, fucking no, you fucking suck, fucking no. I don't know if she has a day job, but she shouldn't quit it. Thanks for having me on here, Suit. Big bear hugs, buddy.
No worries, Egal. She doesn't have a job. She doesn't want to work. She believes she's too talented to work.
Okay, that's too talented to work? Holy balls. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, I know. Maybe Cognitive Thought might have a couple of thoughts on this.
What the hell was that shit? Fucking hell, Sue, you want me to give this a review? You know what? I'm gonna let Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia do this one for me. Take it away, Mac.
You are terrible. I wanted to pluck out my eyes and jam them into my ears. I wanted to pummel you with a manhole cover. There is no point to you.
So I take it that means you don't want her autograph. Alrighty, let's ask a professor for their opinion.
You don't know a thing about me. You know, I noticed that this phrase is often uttered by those who hold themselves in much higher regard than they have ever earned in life. It's an ego defensive strategy, really. It's designed to deflect well-deserved criticism about their shitty character. They want you so much to believe that they're way too complex, deep, and mysterious to be fully understood, which would make them unpredictable, or dare I say, dangerous in that dark and sexy way. Personally, I've indulged in far more fetching reads from the backs of shampoo bottles. Lather, rinse, repeat. But I've learned at least one thing about you from that 45-second musical masterpiece you so graced us with. If it requires a minimum of 3 ounces of bleach to take down your average 180-pound man, I'd suggest you tilt that gallon jug of Clorox acid straight up into the air. Really.
So I take it you don't want her autograph either.
Oh, on the contrary, just have her sign my tits with a magic marker like the rock god she is.
Alright. Look, I'm going to ask a former officer of the law what she thinks of Monica's music.
Oh my god. Oh. Bitch, you have just raped my ears. I'm calling the police.
The police? You're calling the police? Ask if they want her autograph. Alrighty. Maybe I should ask someone that isn't an anti-social justice warrior. Hey, Tim, what's your thoughts?
The bad news out of the way first, that was not very good because the singing was quite out of tune and the guitar didn't sound good and your strumming was quite imprecise. Maybe you were doing a kind of Trout Mask replica, Captain Beefheart kind of arty deal. Otherwise, I just think you really got to work on your skills. That said, I wouldn't worry too much about the judgments that other people in this video have made upon you, because the fact is, a lot of them are kind of people who couldn't make it in music themselves, so they just switched to making YouTube videos in which they consistently and constantly dump on other people's lives in a negative and unconstructive fashion. So at least you're not doing that with your life. At least you're harming relatively few people just sitting in your house making music that needs a lot of work if it's ever going to get anywhere, rather than putting together a whole package where you just eventually tell someone to kill themselves on the internet because your own life is so pathetically sad and miserable. So I think it would be a good idea if you did work, if you found something to do, something constructive and something useful, but in the meantime, it's not like you're hurting anybody particularly more than a lot of the people who are criticizing you in this very video. So I take everything they say with just a grain of salt. You do your best in life, good luck to you, maybe get some lessons. That's always a good way to move forward.
Some solid advice, Tim. I'd also say get a job. Get a job, go and pay for some music lessons. With the lessons, you'd be socialising with other people that have similar interests, so all in all, it just seems like a happier life. Alrighty, so I think it's best that I do ask my god, Bubba. What do you think?
Well, we do know something about you, don't we? We know you're a fat fuck who can't carry a tune and can't play the guitar. So please, for the love of God, kill yourself.
Now, I know some of you are going to say that's a bit harsh. Undoomed, how could you say that? But could it be that we know this person a little bit better than you do? I mean, check this out. Kill Africa. They're killing us. It's a plague here in the WO. Monica Punk. Now, this was published on her older channel. And when the heat got too much, she jumped ship and created a new boat. And now she's living in her other boat. We need to bomb them fucking niggers and end their bullshit plagues and have the army fuck them up. Hashtag Hillary Clinton, 2016. Why am I not surprised? I'm with her. Bomb Africa. Fuck the niggers. End the plagues. So that's just a snippet of who Monica is. You see, it probably pays to watch an entire video before you post a comment. For those who decided to post a comment before getting to this part. Now you still may think Monica's innocent. Monica can do no wrong. But this is a clip from a mother who Monica went after her child.
Oh, Monica Punk. You picked the wrong day to piss off the Midnight Goddess.
Oh fuck, I think she's serious.
Listen to me incredibly carefully because I will not repeat myself.
Yep, she's fucking serious. Better listen, Monica.
How dare you go after a 7-year-old? A 7-year-old. You piece of vile human filth. He is 7 years old, turning 8 years old. He is 5'2", 90 pounds. Where in your world does that make him fat and overweight?
Wow. Can you believe the fucking fat, filthy piece of shit Monica, the fucking leech, the one that doesn't want to work, has the nerve to go after somebody's child about their weight?
Secondly, he's 7. If you have to get your fucking jollies off of mocking a 7-year-old, you are far more pathetic than I thought you were. Thirdly, if you ever speak about my son again in that fashion, bitch, I will slap that face so fucking hard your children and their fucking children will wonder the fuck they did wrong, because I will slap the taste out of your fucking mouth. Do I make myself perfectly clear? And do not think that for 1 second that this is an idle threat on the internet and I'm just a keyboard warrior. Bitch, I will do things to you that'll make Charles Manson look like motherfucking Teresa.
Monica, you've pissed off the wrong mother.
I have never commented negatively on your videos. I have offered advice and proper information. Never, ever did I mock your weight or your mental illness. I did make a video about you, a well-deserved video about you, in regards to the fact that you didn't want to work.
Oh, Monica. So, this here is one of your fans, one of your followers, and all she did was do a video telling you that you should work.
Now, if that makes you butthurt, aw, cry me a fucking river.
Now, between having a go at your own followers, your followers' children, and the racist videos where you self-dox yourself, it's no wonder you had to fucking move. So, do you want to see Monica's witty reply to this video? I'll put it up now. People only throw my name in their mouths to get views. She thinks she's fucking famous. She thinks she's famous. Monica, the only thing you're famous for is being a fat fucking cunt that doesn't want to fucking work. So you all saw that 3 weeks ago, Monica replied to this outraged mother. But that video was made 2 years ago. That's how fucking fast Monica is. Or maybe it's because she's just so fucking busy, you know, being talented. Well, that's enough, I guess, about Midnight Goddess. You can see she's got her head screwed on. Even makes videos about idiots that we know. So, go and subscribe to her. Now, I'm just going to do a bit of a sidetrack here, because I'm shouting someone out, because of something that happened on Twitter not long ago. Now, one of my followers replied to a tweet I made. Now, my tweet was tweeting out a video by Mundane Matt. Now, what Mundane Matt said in the video that I tweeted was very important, so people should watch it. But did this person want to do that? No. They replied with,
Sad to see you're linking a mundane Matt video after him being torn about 19-year-old girl arrested for getting pregnant by 14-year-old boy.
Sad to see that I'm linking a mundane Matt video? I replied.
Well, maybe you should actually watch the video Mundane Matt did and listen to what Matt said before you pass judgment.
As in, listen to the fucking video I linked before you pass judgment on me for linking his video. Just because I link one of his videos does not mean I agree with everything Matt says or does not mean that I endorse everybody that I fucking shout out. Just fucking remember that. He replies,
I have watched it a few times. I still think there's no excuse for taking advantage of and or sexually abusing children.
I'm not fucking talking about sexually abusing children. I'm linking a video that is nothing to do with that. In fact, this back and forth goes on for nearly an hour. A fucking hour of my time that I fucking waste because someone tweets out something like that. Unbelievable. But we won't go through every fucking tweet. You'll get the point of what I'm saying just by what I'm showing here. So, it ends with this.
Dude, this last week gave you a heads up on Faith Kids hitting Mr. Repsian. I am one of your first subs on Twitter and YouTube.
Look, I appreciate you gave me the heads up. Trust me, you weren't the only one. But I still appreciate it. But this week, you're accusing me of endorsing Mundane Matt. So I replied,
You're not listening, for fuck's sake. Look how much time I have wasted here, arguing due to your first tweet, which you can't even acknowledge should not have been said.
Oh, and there was more back and forth, like, oh, whatever, dude. And then I was replying, but look at your tweet, what you wrote, how you wrote it. Then he was like, oh no, I meant Mundane Matt. And it's like, well, you may have meant Mundane Matt, but the way you said it was about me. Right from the initial tweet. Sad to see you're linking Mundane Matt. Sad to see that Suit Yourself is linking a Mundane Matt video. That was your tweet, mate. Your fucking tweet. Straight away, boom, attacking me. Don't try and twist this back on, oh no, you're just talking about Mundane Matt. And then afterwards, after I told you to read it and don't pass judgment on me for tweeting that out, you turn around and said, oh, I have watched it. There's still no excuse for taking advantage of sexually abusing children, yada, yada, yada. Cunt. You know what my feelings are on the fucking subject of sexually abusing children. And then you linking that into this? Just be glad you're not fucking blocked. And I don't care if you're one of my first subs. I really don't care if you're gonna accuse me of shit like this. It doesn't matter if you're my first sub or my last sub. You accuse me of shit like this, I'm gonna fucking get mad, if not block you. Just understand that. Even if you're a Patreon, you accuse me of something like this, boom, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fly off the handle back at you. That might mean I might lose your patronage. But your patronage certainly doesn't entitle you to fucking accuse me of shit or put words in my mouth. And then the amount of backpedaling that was done during the back and forth to leave on a, oh, whatever. Like it's my fucking fault. After me wasting all my fucking time interacting with you to clarify something that I shouldn't have to fucking clarify, to defend my position, which I shouldn't have to fucking defend my position. If you're smart enough and you've been following me, you should know my fucking position. That's what irritates me the most. That I go out of my way to try and talk with my followers and my crowd and the people that actually want to interact with me. I take the time to interact with them, and I wasted an hour of my fucking time with this bullshit. And now more time because I'm adding to this video. But it's kind of relevant because it fits in with the whole me shouting people out and tweeting people out. If I tweet their video or shout them out, fucking use your head. Doesn't mean that I agree with everything they say or do. They're not a Suit Yourself clone. They might not agree with everything I say or do. That's fine. But what I've tweeted, I do agree with. Or I want you to fucking listen and watch it because there's something in it that should be heard that we may not agree with. Honestly, some people need a slap across the head. I mean, I'm not saying all this just because I want to slap you on the head. I don't care if you tweet at me. That's fine. If you disagree with me, that's fine. But when you tweet and you have that double-edged sword where you say one thing, but you fucking mean another, and you bait me into fucking having to defend myself, that's when I want to slap you across the fucking head. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does it make sense to you? Do you understand why you should be saying, oh fuck, I'm sorry, Suit, I didn't mean that? This is why I said to you, read what you tweeted. And then you were a smartass after that, with a secondary double meaning, baiting me again, which deserved a fucking backhand. So first you get a slap across the head and then a fucking backhand. I mean, all that time that I wasted with you, when it could have just been a simple, hey, did you know that Matt did this? No, I didn't know that Matt did that. Thank you for letting me know. But hey, watch Matt's video. Boom. Tweet could have been over. Not a fucking hour-long session. But hey, you got your 15 minutes of fame, didn't you? You're in one of my videos now. Good for you. And I mean what I say about my Patreons. I've had Patreons that one of them said to me, I want you to do a video, ordered me to do a video on rape culture. How we need to teach men how not to rape. That goes against everything I fucking stand for. So, no, I didn't agree to that. Now, I don't know if she's still a Patreon or not, but just because you're a Patreon or a fan or a follower or have been here from day one, I'm not going to fucking do backflips when someone says, oh, I'm a long-time fan, I'm a Patreon, I support you, rah, rah, rah. If I don't agree with it, I'm going to stand against you on the subject. Doesn't matter how much support you've given me. I hope that's clear. And I hope everyone listening understands how this is relevant to me shouting out people within my videos. Now that doesn't mean I don't appreciate my Patreons or the supporters I have. Fucking I love each and every one of you. If there's something I can do, all you need to do is email me or message me on Patreon and I will see if I can do it. You know, if someone needs a shout out that is a Patreon of mine, I will do that. No problem. I've got no issues with that. But if it goes against what my beliefs are, I'm not going to sacrifice my beliefs because someone's giving me money or support. And I'm also human. Therefore, I'm prone to fuck up. Yes, I'm easily angered. People know that. That's my Spanish blood. That's something I have to deal with and live with the consequences. As my channel grows and I get more subscribers, I don't always remember every single person or every single fucking conversation that has been had. I'm not a computer. I'm human. And so I might fuck up. But if that happens, I will apologize for it. I mean, that happened the other day. Someone said something, you know, and there is one person that constantly posts the same shit over and over and over. But this particular person doesn't do that. And their names are similar. And I got them mixed up and I had a go at them. I apologized. That's what I do. If I fuck up, I apologize. And I'm not always going to be able to get back to everybody. I do try. You know, I check my Patreon first, you know, because they're the ones that are supporting me with cash. And without them, fuck, I don't think my channel would survive, to be honest. So I thank each and every one of them. And then I check my email next. You know, Twitter, I often check because it's always on with the phone. But I'm not going to be able to reply to every single tweet. Or if I'm asleep, I might not be able to check on every single tweet. But I do my best. So if you fucked off with me for some reason, give me a break. If I fucked you off in some way, let me know. And I'll say I'm sorry. Because that's the kind of dude I am. If I did something to offend you, and it is something that I probably shouldn't have done, in retrospect, if I relook at it, yeah, I might say, yeah, sorry dude, I didn't mean that. So keep those things in mind. I will always say things as I see it. Blunt. You know, call a spade a spade. Oh shit, I'm racist. Fuck off. Political correctness. Always going to fight against it. But that's enough about me. Let's get back into Monica. Yeah. You're not human, Suit. You're a three-dimensional cartoon character. Fuck you. I identify as human. How dare you judge me?
How many times do I have to say I used to do drugs? I used to have a really bad childhood. My parents never fucking were firm with me. They never fucking gave a shit about me.
Your parents never gave a shit about you. Never gave a shit about poor Money. And yet, you're living with Mummy.
Mum, who is that?
Mummy's supporting you. You yell at your mother like she's a piece of shit.
No, I mean, who's that on the goddamn piano?
When really, you are the piece of shit.
They didn't care to keep me in sports.
They didn't care to keep you in sports? I can't imagine you wanting to do sports. I can imagine you fucking arguing or just sitting there and doing fucking nothing. You and sports, they don't go together.
But now I don't do drugs anymore, besides cigarettes and alcohol, and I really don't consider them drugs. How many times do I have to say I used to?
I don't know. How many times do you think you have to say you used to?
I used to. I used to. Used to. I used to. I haven't touched crack since I was 21. And I did it for like 6 months. Because I had 2 guitars before, like when I was like 10 years old. And I sold those for drugs. I haven't touched crack since I was 21. Like when I was like 10 years old. 21, 10 years old. 21, 10 years old. I haven't touched crack. Doing drugs. And I got to crack cocaine. I haven't touched crack. Like when I was like 10 years old. And I sold those for drugs. And then I went to fucking rehab because I had a problem.
Yeah, you've got a problem, alright. You're a compulsive liar, a lazy shit, and you blame everybody else for any of your problems.
And my friend's problem rubbed off onto me.
See what I mean? It's not your problem. No, don't take responsibility for any of your actions. It was his problem.
It was his problem. When someone sat there and fucking had the audacity to be like, oh, I've heard your music. You should shoot up heroin.
Ah, how fucking rude of them. What they meant to say was you shouldn't be shooting up heroin.
I'm so tired of people fucking judging me.
Well, stop making stupid fucking videos every few hours. Go out there, get yourself a job, and prove to people that you are worth something.
I firmly believe that everyone has a little piece of shit stuck inside them.
I firmly believe you are a piece of shit.
Who fucking cares? I used to be trailer trash.
You used to be?
I used to be trailer trash. Now I'm out of the ghetto and making music.
Oh, you may be out of the ghetto, but you're still trash. And I wouldn't call that music.
Sometimes you gotta remove yourself from areas to get out of the crime type of life. And that's what my parents did for both me and my brother. My parents never fucking were firm with me. They never fucking gave a shit about me.
And that's what my parents did for both me and my brother. They never fucking gave a shit about me.
And now we're both succeeding in different types of ways. Me and my music.
Did you just say you were succeeding with your music?
And now we're both succeeding in different types of ways. Me and my music.
Don't know anything about me.
Oh, don't make me throw up.
You don't know anything about
French.
So he got all the good genes, and you got the shit that was left over.
How much hate does a person have to tolerate? Oh, I just can't take all this hate. But I promised myself that I wouldn't commit suicide.
Monica, if you did happen to go through with it, you wouldn't know that you broke your promise. So it's alright.
Oh, I know what it's like to be hated, to be discriminated against.
Yeah, look, no, I'm not advocating for suicide. I mean, no. But in Monica's case, I mean, come on. She's basically a 30-year-old abortion.
When people try dissing you, but they don't know how to spell, so you're like, what are you trying to say? Like, English, please. English.
Monica, you have the audacity to tell people to spell correctly when you can barely speak English. Or is this another one of your racist rants? Probably ranting about Asians that can't speak or spell correctly. At least they're working.
I wish I can block all the people that dislike my videos. Yo.
Fucking Jesus. Just keeps getting uglier.
Yo, what the fuck is up? It's Roy with beer.
And, you can buy this.
Buy what? A picture of your giant vagina hiding behind a tree that's getting cut down? No, I don't want that. Nobody wants that. I doubt very much anyone would want the real thing.
For $45.
$45.
Where do you find these people? This
$45. You'd have to pay me $45 to get that off of you. And even then, I would fucking burn it.
This gelatinous bitch is a jack of all trades. She's not only a songwriter / performer, not only a poet, she's also a fucking painter.
And you're fucking horrific at all of them.
And, yay. Hey, Bubba.
Okay, look. Clearly, you're not too talented. You're not talented at playing music. You're not talented at poetry. You're not talented at drawing. So how about you go out and get yourself a job?
I mean, look, like, you can have, like, a giant...
A giant vagina hiding behind a tree that was cut down.
View of the ocean with jetties and rocks.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that.
Or you can have a giant coffee cup.
No, I can't see that either. It's probably because I've been looking at a useless cunt for so long now that that's all I can see. A big useless cunt.
Whichever you prefer.
You can buy this for $44 because it's obviously not as good as Monica's. But what this is it's a cock peeking around a tree. I went for 44 because I'm not quite as delusional and lack the same amount of self-awareness that Monica does, but I'm close.
And you can enjoy it.
Clearly, you've got talent to be able to sit down and concentrate and draw stuff, or write music, or write poetry, or sit down and make music, or do a vast number of things that could be applied to the workforce. But you're just a lazy cunt.
I'm gonna get drunk now, Sue. Fuck.
It's a money spectacular.
Come on, Graham.
Graham? So do you have your mother and your grandmother and you all living in the same house? No doubt all on welfare. You know, I used to work for a few years in the Centrelink fraud division. And for those that don't know who Centrelink is, or what Centrelink is, it's the welfare people, the government. Now, I would say that there needs to be some kind of government agent be made aware of McKnickers' YouTube channels, and they need to monitor them to see what she is able to do, because she's able to get up every morning and do money with coffee. She's able to paint. She's able to draw. She's able to do many things. She is abled, not disabled. So I would contact whoever the welfare person is in the area that she is living and let them know, not only for the reasons I've said, but you can almost guarantee that if she does sell anything for money, she won't be declaring it.
Okay, I want to know why people think that I'm a fucking therapist.
No, Monica, they don't think you're a therapist. They're probably telling you their fucking issues to show you that they are truly disabled. Because you are fucking not.
I'm getting really sick and tired of people telling me, oh, they have PSD, or that they're crippled, that they can't fucking walk, that they can't fucking drive, that, you know, that their life is so much fucking worse than mine. You do not know my daily fucking struggles as an individual.
Oh, fuck off, you stupid, useless piece of shit. Everyone can follow your daily fucking struggles. Every 3 hours you upload a fucking video, you fucking lazy piece of shit.
I don't care about your progress. I don't give a shit whether you're sitting on your fucking ass or doing something.
Of course you don't, because you're a fucking selfish piece of shit. You're a lazy cunt. You only care about yourself. That's all you give a flying fuck about. The people that are telling you this shit are telling you to make you aware that you are a lazy fucking piece of shit.
I don't know why anyone would think that I care to hear their fucking problems.
Oh, I can bet you a lot of the people don't give a fuck. They just want to tell you. And they probably know when they tell you that you don't give a fuck. Because that's who you are.
I am not here to be your fucking therapist. I don't get paid for that. I don't get paid to read your fucking life story.
I'm surprised you actually can fucking read.
Don't tell me that you can't fucking walk. Like, don't sit there and tell me, oh, I can't fucking drive.
Ooh, if I could only reach through the screen and punch your fucking head.
Call me a fucking asshole. Call me whatever the fuck you want. I really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about anybody's accomplishments.
Of course you don't. As long as you can sit back, relax, and soak in the welfare. You lazy fucking shit.
I'm not the world's biggest caring fucking person.
You are the world's least caring person.
But I don't give a shit. Stop fucking leaving comments of your blubbering self on my fucking YouTube page, because the second I read it, I'm just gonna be pissed off.
Excellent. Everybody leave a comment on her page. Tell her about your life story. Tell her about your hardship. Tell her about your disabilities. Tell her everything.
I'm not here on YouTube to get close to you. I'm here to show you my life.
And what a pathetic life it is.
I'm on YouTube to learn what about, like, juggaloism, cannibalism, healthy eating. That's all I care to watch.
Healthy eating. Cannibalism.
I don't care to read comments. That go on about some Joe Schmo. I really don't. I'm not going to make a connection with you. Because I am that fucking depressed and don't fucking care. I am that fucking depressed. I am that fucking depressed. I am that fucking depressed. I am that fucking depressed.
So, go get a job, we all say. But she turns around and says, no, I can't, I'm disabled.
Yup.
Fucking the leech, the government leech, sits there and sucks the government dry.
Yup.
Who pays for all this? The taxpayer does. But hey, we can't judge her. No, we can't judge this fucking leech. No, of course not. Because the leech is always right, playing the fucking victim card. Have a listen to it.
Yup, you're fucking right. I don't fucking deserve disability.
No, you don't fucking deserve disability. You're just fucking leeching on the system. Because you know you can.
Only on the fact from, like, say, 12 to 26 years old, I was in and out of the fucking hospital at least 5-6 fucking times a year because of my goddamn fucking disorder.
Having to be taken to hospital because you're doing drugs when you're fucking 10 or 12 years old is not a fucking disorder.
Because I had 2 guitars before, like, when I was, like, 10 years old. And I sold those for drugs.
Yeah, see what happens when we can look at multiple different videos and find shit that you say in one that doesn't complement the other. Oh boy, the use of modern technology. But continue. Tell us why you need fucking disability.
Yet I don't deserve disability.
That's right. You don't deserve disability.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
I said really.
I fucking hate people that sit there and goddamn fucking tell me that I don't deserve disability when they don't know a goddamn thing about my fucking disabilities.
Oh, well, I bet you're gonna fucking love me then, cunt, aren't you? Fucking sit there and say you've got all these disorders. Well, what about people that know what the fuck those disorders are and know that people like you don't fucking have them because you are just a fucking welfare leech?
Fuck you!
No, fuck you.
A couple of years had gone by doing drugs. Once I started doing crack, I realized that, like, where's my life going?
Where's your life going? Well, we know where your fucking life's going. You're posting it on the internet. We know about your disorders, about your fucking life, because you post it constantly. So we can read between the lines. We can see that you are a welfare leech. You don't want to fucking do anything. You got on drugs when you were young. Yay, you're off them now, apparently. Fucking clean up your act. Go out there and get a job. Join a guitar group. Learn to play. Instead of making up your own fucking fan base, why don't you make some friends? Real friends. But no, you don't want to do fucking anything. You're a welfare leech, and you figure I can leech the system because I can say I've got bipolar, I've got schizophrenia, because anyone can fake that shit just to get on their fucking welfare. Honestly, if you're just going to be a useless fucking cunt and leech off of the government, off of people, off of the fellow taxpayer, I say kill yourself. But if you are willing to make the effort to change your life, redirect your life, then I'm all behind that too. Show some fucking effort.
I want you guys to know that without music...
Oh, shit. She's gonna cry.
Without music, I'd make such a bigger ass of myself without it.
Is that even possible?
The other day, I turned to my mom.
So you're still living with your mum, I see.
And said to her, you know, if we never left New Jersey, I would have stuck a needle in my arm with heroin.
But you're not working. Can you afford heroin?
Because I had 2 guitars before, like when I was like 10 years old. And I sold those for drugs.
I hope you didn't sell them and buy drugs and get on drugs when you were 10.
A couple of years had gone by doing drugs.
Okay, so we're going to assume you're 12.
Once I started doing crack, I realized that, like, where's my life going?
Right, so you needed to do crack to figure that out.
I used to be just a weed smoker. Like I hate when people accuse me of, like, doing drugs. Because, like, I don't do drugs. I just drink and smoke cigarettes. Like, I don't do drugs.
Right. No, we believe you. We do. We believe you, Monica.
Without the guitar or, like, any of my musical instruments, you guys don't know how fucking big of a goddamn ass I would make myself fucking look like.
I don't think it would be much worse. I'm willing to find out, though. Could be a laugh.
And the next time I go to play for you guys, I want you to think, would I rather her be playing me a song or sticking a needle in her arm or hitting a crack pipe?
Well, hang on a minute. Is that our only 2 choices? You play for us or you stick a needle in your arm? Isn't there another option where you're not playing for us and we're not paying for your welfare?
I really want you to think about that. Because I really, like without music, even without art, I don't know where I'd be.
Well, you'd probably have a bit more time on your hands to actually go out and get a job and fucking work.
And I really want you to realize, before you ever give me a dislike.
Alright, so you want us to realize before we think about giving you a dislike, right? Continue. This is going to be profound.
Or whatever, I want you to realize that, like, I could be dead.
Right. I'm waiting. Is there a downside here?
I could literally fucking be dead if it wasn't for music.
That's not music. You could be sitting in the corner of your room banging a drum. I still wouldn't call that music.
I want you to know I could be dead. So, do you know the truth?
No, go ahead. You've made us wait this long.
Would you rather me be sticking a needle in my arm? or me making music?
Hang on a minute. Wasn't the option making music or being dead? When did the drugs come back into it? I thought we were past that.
And trust me, I've been really fucking close to shooting up dope.
Shooting up dope? Shooting up dope? Can you do that? I thought dope was smoked. I'm no druggie, so fucked if I know. I guess she knows what she's talking about.
So, realize this.
Oh, I realise what's going on. I realise. You don't want to work. But I'm also a fair person, so I'll come back. I'll come back and check up on you later on, maybe in another 6 months. But we might get a final word from Tim.
And you know what? These guys said some very negative things about you as a person. But you said instead of doing drugs and doing negative things, you do music instead, and that's what speaks to you. And that's a great thing because following your passions is much better than getting into crack and drugs. And you know what I always thought? I always thought that if you have music...
Alright, so what I think Tim is saying here, Monica, is do drugs because your music sucks.
No, I was actually saying the exact opposite. I was saying do not do drugs. Don't do drugs. If you're watching this video, don't do drugs. And also to the girl, don't listen to this man.
No, that's a good message. I agree. Don't do drugs. I mean, if you've got the choice of making bad music and doing drugs, make bad music. But then don't listen to me, because Tim said don't listen to me. But no, seriously, don't do drugs, do music. And if that means you have to create your own fan base to listen to your music, so be it. Oh wait, you've done that. You are your #1 fan.
Do you guys watch my videos, and just dislike them? Or do you not watch them all and just dislike them?
What a profound question. Now, I never disliked your videos, but now I might have to go back and do so.
Who actually watches my videos?
Well, Monty, there's about 217 people out there that each have subbed to you. Now, some of them may not watch your videos, but I think a fair few of them would. But I am trying to get the word out. I am trying to reach out and let people know about you and your existence, because you're just so special.
Comment. Leave me a question.
I'd just rather make a video, Monica, because that's who I am. So this is that video. This is my checkup on you, because I care.
Leave me any type of question you want.
No problem, we can do that. You know, I'm trying to reach out to as many people as I can, and then they can come over and ask you a question. So nice of you to want them to ask you. The great Monty, who better to ask?
Besides the people that are blocked.
Oh yeah, of course, besides those people.
I think some people that are blocked watch my videos.
Oh, no doubt. Of course, Monty. I mean, you're internet famous. Of course they're fucking watching you.
Comment a question and I will answer it after I think enough people have seen it.
Oh, okay, so you've got this quota. What? There've got to be so many views before you reply to the question, because you're that famous.
And I'll try to get back to you.
Oh, no. We understand you're very, very busy. You know, you're just too talented to work because you're so fucking talented with everything that you're doing. There's no time for work, so there might not be time to get back to everybody.
Or I'll make a video about all the questions that are asked.
Yeah, do a video reply. That'll be the best. In fact, I should probably do a call out, a call to arms, to bring you as many questions as possible for your video.
So, I got a request to do...
Come on, you can remember.
Poetry on my channel.
See? Told you you were famous.
I can freestyle poetry.
Let's hear this poetry.
Done with the abuse. I can't take your noose around my neck. Feeling as if I'm being tortured day in and day out.
Oh, fuck. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Brought a tear to my eye.
But I just can't take this any longer. I cannot take the torture inside my heart any longer. And that was just a freestyle of a poem. I tricked you. Didn't you think that it was about somebody?
Shit, when you said that you tricked me, I thought you were going to say that poem wasn't off the top of your head, because it sounds like you've been writing that shit for years.
See, that's my abstract of my words.
I especially like your excessive use of the word done.
I've said I was done so many times in the past, but now I'm really done. But I am done, for I am done. I am so done.
Oh, you want to see some poems from some other people with channels?
Yeah. I'd like to see some of you guys' work on your channels.
You've moved me, Monica, so I'll give it a try, but do keep in mind I'm not a freestyling poetry prodigy like you. I'm clearly a lesbian, a music performer, a thespian, but I'm also fat. I'm clearly a racist. No safe spaces. I couldn't fit into them. I'm very clearly fat. So what's the answer? Suit go spanker, metaphorically, and stop people from choking on a very clear cancer. I wasn't really coughing, that was performance art. Was that alright, Suit mate? If it wasn't, I guess I could smash another guitar.
Oh, no, don't break any more guitars. Let's just see if you've connected with Monica.
I feel as if I have a strong connection with my crowd, that like I can please some people, but I can't please a lot of people.
I mean, you're an entertainer. You really are.
I'm all about being an entertainer.
You should probably start your own TV show. Monica's TV. Everyone will want to see that.
Personally, I'd rather my own TV show than getting paid for that, than working.
And we've come full circle. So as you can see, nothing has changed. She's moved house. She's still living with Mummy.
Can I have this sandwich? No? Make me a sandwich.
No, you make your own damn sandwich.
No, you make the best sandwiches.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Get the hell away from me, Monica.
Make me a sandwich.
It ain't happening.
Why can't you make me a sandwich?
She's still claiming welfare. She still doesn't want to work.
I think I'm way too talented to have a job.
Claiming she's disabled.
Fuck you!
When really, she's just a lazy fucking leech. Now, I don't want to end this video on a negative, although it's so easy to do so. Let's face it, if you killed yourself, who would care? It's one less person on the welfare system. But that's not very nice. And I do want to offer some advice that may help. Yeah, get a job. Even if it's licking stamps. Whatever the job is, it'll bring income. That income can help you to go and get music lessons or go to poetry school or whatever classes are out there that you might be interested in. Those classes will have other people that you can connect to, extra friends, people you can talk to, that you can relate to. That can increase your happiness and well-being and help you off of the path of depression. It's up to you though. Suit yourself, Monica.